What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdrift.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to take the idea that we had last weekend of the blunderbuss build, and we're going to take it into the modern age.
You can do like an auto shotgun.
Yeah, we're going to do some like breach and clear, frickin' Rainbow Six tactical shotgun.
Sure.
This ain't your granddaddy shotgun.
This is a Chimeric Squad shotgun.
Yes, because that game just came out underneath everyone's radar.
Yeah. New XCOM, basically.
Yeah. I played a little bit of it. It's fun.
Let's see what we got there.
I could do amp.
Amp is
just for
strong,
extra
reflect
damage.
is safe.
It's safe, but it's also got a longer cooldown, so it's a little...
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna skip it.
Just skip it for now?
Because there are other things that I absolutely need.
Yeah, you need a Firefly if you can find it. There it is.
Because we're going to be doing a substantial amount of damage to ourselves eventually.
Because, for a change, we're not going to barrage this one.
Yeah, I ran the numbers, and despite the fact that barrage gives each projectile more damage and gives you more projectiles, it's got a modifier where each bullet does anywhere between regular damage and minus 50% damage. And I thought that was blanket per weapon, but apparently it's just per bullet coming out of any weapon.
Yeah, per projectile.
We did some tests, and that's
none of the things you need.
Yeah. Oh,
there you go. There's everything you need. So
look at that.
I still think that overall barrage is just blanket. Got some good blanket consistency.
Yeah.
And it's certainly far more safer than what we're about to do.
Yeah, what we're going to do is...
Siege weaponry is incredibly dangerous if you're not paying attention.
And I seldom pay attention.
In testing, when we first started recording this, we totally forgot. And Lee just blew himself up because we just held the button too long.
We're going to go right towards Terminate because
Sure.
we're going to get Essence Sap. Because Essence Sap with Siege Engine is quite strong.
Yes.
At, the not killing yourself bit. Ow.
That's important. Drone specialist.
Whoa! Magnitude is nice and all that. I do want to pick up an actual shield, and I like the Shockwave shield.
Oh, yep.
It's like futuristic and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Modern age.
Yeah,
The last one didn't even have a shield. This one's gonna have like a super future shield.
yeah. So it puts vulnerability on targets too, so you know.
We're gonna get adaptive armor because that's going to reduce self damage.
Yep.
Shocking. And then I can just do a donut on his face because we have the Firefly body. I'm gonna not take you immediately because I'll die.
Absorption is nice and safe. You have 2 rerolls. Essence Sap.
I will take Essence Sap. Magnitude, I'm coming for you one day, but now that I have Essence Sap, I think I'm pretty comfortable in taking
the siege weaponry.
Siege weaponry.
And you'll need to work on getting Calibrate.
Yep. And then, despite the fact that I don't need it, I still might get Volley, Fusillade, and all that. But we'll get siege weaponry here.
All right, now we just gotta watch watch out for bananas.
And it's only super dangerous if I start holding it down.
Yeah.
If I burst it like a good safe boy, then I don't gotta worry about it too much.
Yep. And volley's okay, but I think you'd be better off with either double tap or ooh.
Definitely gotta get that magnitude. I saw you eyeing that Death Blossom.
Of course I do. Death Blossom's great. I love it. It's hilarious.
We ain't playing Overwatch.
Repositioning.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that sweet bend of the mine?
It was good.
Did you see the sweet getting hit by just all of that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, double tap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest taking a ton because I know it does put a bigger delay between your.
Well,
Your shots?
once I'm siege engineering, it's less bad, except for, right here when I start out.
Right. But it's still pretty good. And then Twin Strike with this is actually really good.
Oh, except for the reduction in recovery bit.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, look, double tap.
Hey,
Again.
I mean, you know.
The unfortunate thing is I do know, which is why I'm gonna not. I'm not gonna get regeneration because we have Essence Sap, which means that
Paul can't
regenerate anyway. I could get the Juggernaut. Just give myself even more health.
Sure.
Which, when I'm doing so much health damage to myself.
Yep. There goes your hull.
Yeah, look, that's gonna happen.
The hull, I mean shields. Your hull's taking hits.
The old hull shield. We're gonna get channeling.
Channeling's good. Oof.
Stop oofing. You doof.
Like, you're not quite bananas territory, but there you go. Shield's back. You're good. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, it's so good.
You see how quickly I got the health back?
Yeah.
That's why we have Essence Sap.
Correct. You can take Splinter to be a madman.
I don't like the reduction in rate of fire.
Oh, that's
We're
right.
already struggling. I'll get Blast Radius. So that way we can get
And then
Concentrated Blast.
Sure.
And then if we wanted to get extra spicy with self-damage, we can get antimatter rounds.
Whew! That would be real spicy.
Maximum spice.
Just making a blood shotgun.
I mean, I already have Siege, so it pretty much already is.
That shield just vanished.
Flak has very good upfront damage. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah. I do personally really like Flak. I don't think it scales quite as well as some of the other weapons.
It's definitely a better early game gun, but it can also be a very good late game gun.
Yeah.
Like,
depending on what you get. Mastery's
yeah, where you get mastery?
flat out good.
It's better than bad. It's good. It's log.
It's log. Yeah. It's log. It's log. It's big.
Right.
It's heavy. It's wood. I'll just stare him down. Got him.
Got him. It doesn't want to give me core shielding. It keeps trying to get me rebuke, which I don't want to use because I'm firing so often. I'll just throw away all my armor. I don't want that. We need velocity so we can get calibrate so we can get
Saturation.
And also we just want more range on our gun anyway.
It's true.
Because for that reason we're also gonna get like snipe and stuff. Because it's the sniper shotgun.
Shit, why not? A lot of modern video games like to basically make it so that a shotgun does crazy damage right up front and then is like getting hit with marshmallows at anything more than a few feet away. But a real shotgun can still do significant damage from some decent distance.
Yeah.
You do not have to be right in someone's face to do anything.
At the same time, it is I see you looking at things, but I want that snipe.
That's fair.
It is a short range weapon through and through. It's not going to do the same damage at a distance as just about any other weapon would.
It's certainly not gonna.
It's gonna probably do more damage than video games depict. I will give you that.
Yeah,
But
it's certainly not gonna live up to like the range of a rifle per se. Ooh, calibrate.
Man.
I know.
Oh man.
But
Yeah.
it's certainly not the ineffective joke at medium range that gaming makes it out to be.
Okay. Don't really want. I don't want to get another double tap because the delay between the first and the second shot is very pronounced. I mean, it will get alleviated over time.
Yeah.
I'll take one more.
Okay. It's like the delay between the two shots is great, but that first shot does so much damage. Starting to banana. You're fine.
Dodged it.
You did.
Ow.
Oh, shields are down. Well, it's a big XP chunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Nice.
it. I'm working on it. Oh God.
Oh, that's all
Lord.
of the things you want.
Oh Lord. I want core shielding
is
first.
core shielding is definitely the more important pickup.
But I did very much want them both.
Yeah.
But with what I'm gonna do to my own face,
Yeah.
I want that core shielding. In fact, I'm probably not gonna say no to a masochism at some point.
Yeah, get that recovery going.
No, that's not the recovery. That's just reduced damage, self-damage done. But I will take more damage
from enemies. Right.
Uh,
Plating's not bad, but it doesn't reduce self-damage.
Shield effect radius. I'll make my whoosh go whooshier.
Sure.
It's like, it's not ideal, but I have so few rerolls that I gotta kind of have to be a little conservative.
That's fair. Well, it just shreds things.
But you see how long it takes for me to just get extra shots out now?
It's true.
And I can't just hold it because then I'll die.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to get shield cooldown.
That's a good call.
Owie.
Okay. You do have to be a little careful here. Not quite bananas, but...
Like a plantain?
Yeah.
Okay, now we can just sit back, relax, turn, blast that guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Solar Heart will be good in the long term.
Yeah, it's currently 3 flat damage for weapons that hit, and then 3% burn damage. So
the burn damage is less necessary.
And your poor shield just gets obliterated. Hey,
Oh,
there's
look,
another
that thing.
solar heart.
Alright, we're getting spicy now. One day my shields will be back. There they are. Just think, we'll have saturation fire one day too, maybe.
It'll be great.
I had a chance to get it once, but core shielding, man.
Core shielding, way more important. Because it allows you to do that more often.
It's true. I'm done with you, double tap.
Are you sure?
Me and you are through.
What about heavy caliber?
This is only good when my shield dies, but my shield's been dying a lot, so...
It does. And it's not only good when your shield dies. You still get the crash damage resistance.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm not trying to crash into people.
No, but you will. And I don't even necessarily... I don't even necessarily mean as if you're planning on it, but, like, things are gonna bump into you. Oh, there goes your shield.
I don't like where I am.
No, there's a lot of shrapnel coming.
And then I'm just gonna walk into all of it.
Yeah.
My shots is slow.
Your shots is slow.
We'll take Rupture.
You're gonna
know
want
why?
to pick up...
This is why.
Yeah. You're probably gonna want to pick up something to help with... Oops. Hey, look, you bumped into him. Oh, okay.
Yep, I stopped.
The percentage jump on that is insanity.
It's all about knowing your limits and then pushing the bad bullets away.
Yes. something. Maybe you get yourself like an ally or a drone or a turret, just as like a little, just a side thing while you're waiting for your saturation fire to build up.
Do you not believe?
I totally believe.
Saturation fire.
Yeah. Saturation fire will help a lot. Particularly against bosses.
Almost exclusively against bosses and juggernauts. Everything else, I don't want to do it. Maybe these guys. We're going to lose that XP up there.
That's upsetting.
Okay, okay.
Oh, don't sit there, yeah.
I'm going to just get hit
by everything. That's not ideal.
Alright. So
Yeah.
now I have to start considering, do I want to go volley fusillade?
Volley hurts so much. For just 2 projectiles? Like, you take so much.
Volley, Garbo. Fusillade. Doubling your projectiles is pretty good.
Doubling the projectiles is pretty good. But
I agree with you. Volley Garbo.
that is such a detriment. You're talking 35% blast damage and total projectile damage. 20% projectile size and projectile velocity. 35% projectile spread, which that one's not as big a
that
deal.
one we can get rid of with saturation fire.
35% total projectile damage. It's like, yeah, you get double projectiles, but if you're losing almost half of the damage
But
to then double it up, it's...
once I double it, it's better. Getting volley was a straight downgrade, but then getting fusillade more than makes up for it.
barely.
It's not even barely. It's a solid like 15%. Sort of.
If all of the projectiles hit.
Which, with saturation fire
It
putting
will-
into
it
a
will
beam
ev- it
means
will
that
eventually.
they'll all hit.
I mean, you do you. I'm just saying I don't think it's worth it, because it is...
Also consider that each bullet is going to
bullet
be
does
getting more from Solar Heart, which is going to stack exponentially with that.
It's true.
All right. I'm going to do it. So until we get Fusillade, this will be worse.
It's true. And that's, for the record, that is why... Volley is specifically why a lot of people dislike Barrage, because Barrage requires Volley. And Volley is... Ugh.
It's interesting for some weapons that primarily have one shot,
Yes.
like a grenade and railgun.
Grenade and railgun.
But for weapons that have lots of shots, adding 2 projectiles is
negligible.
almost meaningless.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Or if you're going for something like split shot and the weapon damage doesn't matter because you're just going to turn it into fire anyway.
There's a masochism.
Yes. That one's pretty good.
Self-damage resistance. I was going to hard roll to try to get towards Fusillade, but I don't think I want to skip a masochism.
No. The other benefit to masochism is that it increases both your solar hearts.
Yes. Well, ironically, reducing the damage taken from Solar Hearts.
It's true.
Well, it increases it because it's an additional mod, but then it decreases it because it decreases self-damage.
Yes. Oh man, poor XP.
Alright.
Those wiggly jerks.
Okay. Just kind of bouncing around.
The shield just pulse things away.
I love this shield so much.
It's pretty good.
Now,
Yep. Shred. Oh boy.
yeah.
See, crash damage.
So firing array will get me there, but it's not what I want. I'd rather have focus fire, by far.
Yeah, for the central projectile. It's just like, what?
You know, that one in the middle of the
yeah, it's
billion bullets?
What payload? Have you not picked up payload?
It's because it reduces my rate of fire.
Oh.
It's still really good, and I should take it. But...
Well, so you're at wave 95, so you're... Maybe you'll
Got
get
him.
another... Oh, very nice. Maybe you'll get one more level before...
Got him.
And your shield went down. Oh, yeah, you'll definitely get one more before your friend shows up, but...
Well, I get one more?
Unlikely. Because you should be at not going into wave 97 here.
More self-damage resistance, but I don't have... Well, plus 4% resistance to thrust reduction from your weaponry, which would somewhat take care of siege weaponry.
It's true. Plus, again, Defiance increases your solar hearts.
Yeah. But again, it's also not getting what I need.
It's true.
Also, there's a strong argument for stabilization to get power reserves.
Yes.
In fact...
That's a real good idea. When you've got siege weaponry, power reserves is huge.
Is huge.
It's... No.
Alright, it's not huge.
Just obliterate things.
But those shots...
There is a long delay.
That's what I was
when
afraid
you're not
of.
siege weaponrying.
I told you that was going to be something to be worried about.
Yep.
Ow.
So that's why it's not necessarily a bad idea to pick up some form of secondary assistance.
We're going for it.
Just gonna stare him down.
We're going for it. We're going for it, James.
Ooh.
We're going for it. Alright, we'll stop going for it.
Yeah, nope. you did do a ton of damage to him.
Oh, I missed the frickin'
Not all of it.
train. Did I get some of it? Oh, I see some bits.
You got all reroll. Uh-oh.
Oh, I decided I was going to go for it.
I saw.
Then I didn't.
And now you're in real dangerous bananas. Oh! Oh, Lord. I think that might have killed you had he hit you.
Yeah, but then I got him.
I noticed, but...
So what are you worried about? I had it.
That was...
100% under control.
Your hull wasn't, like, that low for most things, but...
Power reserves.
But that... His Celestial Lance is very strong. Power reserves is nice because now you can just keep moving while you're saturating.
While I'm saturating. That's it. I don't want to keep saturating willy-nilly because, you know, the horrible agony.
Yes. Oh, it's just so much damage per shot. You pull the trigger and everything that you're looking at just dies.
Okay. That's another solar heart.
There's Bravado.
Bravado theoretically would make me take even less self-damage?
Probably. Got him.
I was like, if I just sit back...
Excuse you!
I feel like I've been here before.
Well, there goes your shield. It's ridiculous because the delay is only between like your first and second shots, and then the siege weaponry just immediately kicks in and is just like, oh, right, gotta keep firing.
Gotta go fast.
It's just that you gotta crank the engine before it can get started.
All right, this is a test.
Got him.
So was that a successful test or an unsuccessful test? That one's...
Yes. Boost! Oh, look at it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, be careful.
Oh, dear. Oh, man. All right.
Focus
Focus
fire.
fire.
There you go. Oh, look at it. It's just these rainbow shards.
Well, there you go.
Chromatic spray.
That's gonna be a name of my garage band.
Chromatic spray.
Also, this freaking guy over here.
And they pop your shield.
That's gonna happen a lot, James.
I feel like you need Death Blossom.
If it comes up again, I'll consider it.
Or, you know, emergency systems. Or, oh boy.
Not being there.
Yeah. Any of the things that happen when your shield pops. Maybe Tempest Shield at this point.
Trying to avoid all the bullets, but there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullets.
There we go.
Well, your shield will help you avoid the bullets.
That's sort of its whole job.
By avoiding the bullets, I mean just taking the bullets and putting them over here. Your shield pops again.
I sort of just kind of ran it through my face.
It happens.
Ugh.
Discord orbs would also serve while you're waiting.
We've been waiting here.
You've got enough wild mods.
Fusilad, where are you? I've nerfed myself so long ago.
Well, to be fair, you just picked up Focus Fire.
Yeah.
So it's only been able to show up for what,
But that
2
took a
levels
while
now?
to show up too. That's
Well,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, on the whole, preparation each feels good.
I get it.
It's an Austin Powers joke. And, you know, it's also just a pretty self-explanatory joke as well.
Assuming you know what Preparation H is.
It was Dr. Evil's plan.
I mean, yes. But also, it was butt cream.
Why don't you call it Operation Ass Cream? Yes. And that was the follow-up.
Yeah.
I assumed you would be dead by now.
Oh, he survived and then shot you in the face.
I don't like you guys.
Yeah, the saucers are a little obnoxious because that's a lot of bullets. Oh. There's a turret over there somewhere.
Okay.
Antimatter rounds. That would be the worst idea.
Plus 18 flat damage for weapons that hit, James.
Uh-huh. You take heavy hull self-damage when you fire. Damage is slightly increased for each additional projectile you fire.
I'm not seeing the downside.
I'm just saying.
We'll put a pin in that one.
We'll come back to it later.
There's another masochism.
Yes, there is.
So I want to take another 3% damage to have even more damage resistance, and then more damage when I get hurt.
I mean, yes.
Let me think about it, and yes.
You, as far as your shield gets popped all the time. As far as your hull is concerned, you hurt your hull more than the enemies do.
That's
Singular
the worst
strike.
idea.
That's the best idea. You're down to one reroll.
I'm hard rerolling for Fusilad.
It's not there. Antimatter rounds it is.
Would you?
Look, you're the one that said you wanted it.
Look, my shields keep dying. I'm gonna get shields.
That's the smart option. Yes. I like how I talked you out of antimatter rounds. Then you used all your rerolls and it came back, and I mentioned it, and you were like, "Would you please?" Like, what? Come on.
Look, in any situation, one of us has to be the sensible one, and one of us has to be the crazy one.
Is that how it works?
And you flipped from crazy to sensible, so I had to, or sensible to crazy. Something happened.
I changed my mind to agree with you, and you changed your mind to disagree again.
Yes.
Rabbit season, duck season. That's what just happened.
Yes. And part of me wants to believe that you did it on purpose. You were the Bugs Bunny of that scenario.
to convince you to not take it.
Yes.
I would, I'd love to say that I thought that far ahead.
That was my duck season fire.
But note to self, that works. Maybe I'll use that. Maybe I'll use this power for evil in the future. No, Lee, you don't want to take Dying Star right now. It's a terrible idea. Oh, look, Dying Star.
How could you?
That's a whole lot of...
Get reflective shields, I guess.
Flash shielding might not be terrible either.
Flash shielding is not bad for the shield, but...
It's popping all the time anyway.
It's popping and locking.
It's not, though. It's just popping. Like that. No lock. Just pop.
Okay.
Or is it plock?
Plock.
Pop and lock. Plock. If you will.
I won't.
Look at that. Your Discord orbs took care of the saucers.
Well, not that time.
Not that time.
Oh, there they go.
Your shield survived it, though. Well, I spoke too soon. I don't know why I bothered.
Oh, God dang it. Just frickin' gee willikers. Oh, perfect dodge.
Boost! Perfect dodge. Wasn't that a White Wolf ability?
Come on!
No.
Ah, James.
Oh, that's so bananas.
I was nearly defeated by a sneeze, James.
I noticed. I can't help you with that. Oh, don't be there. Oh, don't. Oh, Chiquita. Our Lady Chiquita.
Damn it, sneeze! I never got Fuselage, James!
I noticed.
I only hurt myself! Literally, the entire video!
Oh.
Dang it.
It's another Johnny Cash build. I hurt myself today.
I just wanted to get Fuselage, Gabe!
Nope.
And
Not
then
allowed.
you forced me to sneeze at a very terrible time!
Yeah.
Sneezes kill. Don't sneeze or you'll die.
I don't.
That's my medical advice.
That's terrible advice. Don't listen to that.
Well, I want to say that's an improvement to the shotgun, the blunderbuss build, but I think the blunderbuss build squeaked out a slightly higher score because it was also 600,000, but I think it was like 630,000.
It was very close.
So another thing we learned today, an old hillbilly blunderbuss is better than a tactical shotgun. No. Yeah.
I refuse.
That redneck ingenuity.
I refuse to admit.
Don't discount it. That's what we have to walk away with today.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's what the science says. And on that note, I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.